Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Sean and Judy. According to residents at a Harvey apartment complex, a crew showed up on Friday night to board up the property. Video posted on social media showing people pointing to residents who were still inside the building and boarded into their apartments.
There's an old man boarded up in this apartment right here. There's someone still in this apartment. How are he going to get out?
The buildings at 144, 37, and 45 Halsted Street in South Suburban Harvey were boarded up on Friday night after the city says the property had been deemed uninhabitable. The apartment units housing several elderly people who say they are on Section 8 housing. According to the city of Harvey, the property had become a hotbed for crime, and the city's building department had determined the structural integrity of the building was a safety risk. The city of Harvey tells WGN that a meeting to inspect the building occurred in late August, and the owners of the property were contacted in October about structural concerns, advising owners to inform residents of a necessary evacuation by the end of October. Residents tell WGN they received a letter on December 14th notifying them they would need to move out by December 29th. An elderly woman we spoke to who's on disability says she doesn't have the means to relocate so quickly due to her income and Section 8 housing.
I have people that would probably help me, but where am I moving to? On Section 8, there's a 30-day minimum window. The apartment you choose has to be inspected, and I can't just jump up and move.
The 6th Ward alderman adamantly saying that it was not the city who boarded up the property, but a company contracted out, saying that no one was boarded inside their homes.
That's a total exaggeration. Nobody's been boarded up inside any of the apartments. I know for a fact, I spoke with the police chief, nobody has been boarded up inside any apartment. That is a total exaggeration. I repeat, the city of Harvey would never do that. The city of Harvey does not have the right to do that.
The statement from the city did not mention anything about residents being left inside apartments. However, it did say Harvey police performed several inspections and wellness checks at the property on Friday. The alderman tells us he is working directly with the resident who is on disability, working on finding her new housing. Back to you.